Hey guys, what's up? It's me, LJ Rocks, also known as Loser, and welcome back to another video. It has been a hot minute. It has been probably about 6 months since my last post. I am so sorry, guys. I have been so busy and just haven't had time to edit videos. And then looking back, when I do have time, looking back at the videos that I actually have saved already, I hate them all. So I'm really trying to find something right now that I'm really enjoying, and it's been quite hard. I've been really stressed trying to find a job because the job that I currently have, hours have been really hard to get, and it's just dropping like massively. So I'm so sorry that it's taken so long to post a video, guys, but I'm here. My hair has grown a lot recently. I will take off my headset and show you. 1 second. Ta-da! So yeah, it has grown a lot. I personally don't really like it still. I personally don't like it right now, but there's nothing I can really do about it unless I got a wig or a hat. Anyway, so I was thinking for today's video, for those of you who have been around for a little while, you know that I did an All About Me video. So I thought I'd do like a little updated version of it, like a 2020 right now. Sorry about how I sound, by the way. My nose is really blocked. I don't know why. I'm not sick. But yeah, my nose has been quite blocked, so I'm sorry in advance. So let me just quickly get up the questions and we'll get right into it. I think we should, at least. I think we should. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a while. All about me questions. There we go. We got some bubble tea. Okay. Here we go. So this has how many questions? 371. So we're definitely not going to all those. We're just going to keep going for a while until the video gets to a decent length, I guess. So what is my full name? My name is Louisa Seckham. What does my name mean? Well, the actual definition of Louisa is female warrior, because it was there was a female warrior back in, I think it was France or something, whose name was Louisa. And that's kind of where that name came from. As of Seckham, I'm not actually sure the origin of Seckham. Let's find out, shall we? Secom. The surname Seckham was first found in Cheshire. Oh, that's cool. So it's like a British name. Cute. Yeah, United Kingdom. Nice. That's cool. Cornwall and a little bit in London. Nice. That's cool. Anyway, so yeah. Am I named after anyone? No. I was not named after anyone that I know of. I originally had the last name Austin, but then I had that changed once my mother got married to my stepdad. So yeah, my original last name was Austin, so yeah. Does your name make any interesting anagrams? I don't know. I don't think so. I haven't really thought about that. Maybe it does. If you guys can think of any, comment them down below. But yeah, if I had to change my first name, what would I change it to? I changed it to a more common name. It is so hard to find like little trinkets. Like as a kid, I loved like all the cups and like the little tags that all of my friends had because they had all very common names. Like Kimberly, Jessica, all that kind of stuff. All those like little tags and little cups. I don't know if that's normal for other places, but it certainly is in Australia. And there was never any with my name on it. There was always Louise, but never Louisa. So it was always hard as a kid because I really wanted that kind of stuff, but there was just never any. I'm going to play some music in the background, guys. Make it a little bit more interesting. Where am I from? I am from Australia. Aussie girl here. If you can tell by the voice. I'm gonna turn it down in my headset so I can actually hear myself better. Where was I born? Australia, South Australia. So I'm from South Australia. I was born and raised here. Haven't really lived anywhere else. It's always been here, so yeah. Where did I grow up? Same place. Who did I look up to growing up? Ooh, that's a hard question. Steve Irwin was a big one that I always used to love. I used to love watching his videos, Bindi Irwin as well. I aspired to be like them and help animals. And also there was a bunch of singers that I used to love and that I really enjoyed listening to. Elton John was one of them, Guy Sebastian, those kinds of people. I loved listening to their music and they actually inspired me to become a singer and start singing. So if I hadn't heard their music, then who knows what would have happened with my singing, really. Next one. What is my best characteristic? Oh god. I don't actually know. What is a characteristic? Like, what is the actual definition of characteristic? Shall we find out? I know, I sound very dumb right now. I have no feature or quality belonging typically to a person. What is an example? Okay. Being athletic, I guess. I think that's a characteristic. I don't know. As a kid, it was a tradition in our family that everyone had to play 20 billion sports. I did so many sports as a kid. My week was consistent of 6 sports, I think it ended up being. Dance was one and then that had 3 separate ones. But overall about 6 sports. So it spread out to 6 days. Plus on top of that I had schoolwork and all that fun stuff. That number dropped down once I got to high school, but it was still quite high. I think it ended up being like 4 or 5 once I got to high school. But then the older and older I got, the less sports that I did, just because work, like schoolwork, became such a priority and such a big impact and took up a lot of my life. So I had to drop a lot more sports, plus money and all that fun stuff. So yeah, there's that answer. What's my favourite thing about myself? Is it bad that I want to say nothing? I have very bad anxiety, very bad depression, but I'm getting better. So I guess my perseverance, it's getting better. My perseverance isn't great, or it wasn't, but it's getting better. So we'll say that. Which of my parents am I closest to? Are we talking birth parents or like step parent? Because I have a stepdad and my birth dad. Which you guys don't know that I have actually connected with my stepdad. My real dad, sorry. Since the break, I connected with my stepdad, my real dad, and I've been talking with him over messages. I haven't actually seen him face to face yet, but I've gotten really close with him again, so that's exciting. I'd still say I'm closest with my mom though, just because I live with her and I usually tell her almost everything. There's a lot of things she still doesn't know though, so yeah. Which of my parents am I more like my mum? There is no doubt about it. I look like my mum, I sound like my mum, I act like my mum. It's 100% my mum. But I have my dad's musicality, so that's about all I really got from him. And my hair. He has like Irish or Scottish or something like that in his bloodline, so that's where I got the red hair. It's not quite red now though, which is weird. But yeah, I was born a ginger. It was great. Not. Are my grandparents still married? Yes. What relative was important to you growing up and why? That's an interesting question. I've never really thought about it. A lot of my family have been, and my relatives have been quite close, but I feel like my great-grandma technically is what she is, but we all call her Nana. She helped me, like she basically raised me while mum was at work, dealing with the whole being a single mum kind of situation. So my nan, well, I call her my nan. She's actually my great grandma, but my nan has been there through all my life. One second, I need to sneeze. I needed to sneeze and it went away. Okay, I'm sorry if I sneeze into the mic, guys. What's one thing I've never revealed? I'm not gonna say because my parents watch my videos. There's a few things that I've never told them, but I'm still not gonna tell them because I would be murdered. So yeah. What would your parents have named? I don't actually know. I don't think they knew either. I was kind of like a surprise, I'm here kind of thing. Not really, but like they never really thought about my names. What do I call my grandparents? I call them by their names. Technical grandparents, I call them by their names, or uncle. But yeah, usually by their names. I'm sorry about this. That guys. My nose is being really crappy today. What's my best physical feature? My jawline. I'm joking. I don't like anything about my body. I guess my long legs. I have long legs. Quite muscular legs. So I guess that. I don't know. Biggest accomplishment. All my sports. Hockey. I did a lot of stuff for hockey. But in netball, I got the best and fairest award. So I guess that'd be my biggest achievement. Besides making the development squad for hockey. So I went over to another state and we played against a different state. It was so much fun. My biggest fear. So I have had a lot of heartbreaks, lots of very bad breakups, lots of very bad experiences in relationships. So I think that whole situations kind of gave me a huge fear of getting into a relationship. So I have really bad trust issues now. But I still have a really bad fear of clowns. Nowhere near as bad as they used to be, thank God for that. But still pretty bad, so. So probably it'd be more like the whole trusting a person now and opening up and being really open and vulnerable with someone now. So my biggest regret. I'm not gonna say exactly what it was because it was naughty. It was definitely an eye opener and a learning experience, and so. As much as it's annoying constantly being told, be careful on social media, don't do certain things, you really need to listen to people. Like, I made the mistake and I didn't listen to everyone around me telling me, be careful on social media, don't do this, don't do that. And then I went out and did it anyway, and it bit me in the ass hard. I don't think I can really say what it happened. But my parents already know what it is, and a few of my close friends know what it is, but it was very bad. Those who were at school that day around me would know how badly I reacted to it happening. It was not fun. But it bit me on the ass hard. What is my eye color? Wow. I love how it goes from biggest regret to what's your eye color? My eye color is like a browny kind of hazily color. It switches between the two. Right now they're very brown. Like today they've been very brown, but they can get quite hazel and quite honey-like. So yeah. What inspires me? Oh god. Did I really have these questions last time I did it? I'd get up the video, but I just can't be bothered. What inspires me? What did I say? That doesn't sound like music anymore. Oh great. Beautiful. Nice and sad. Like flowy music. Anyway, what inspires me? I think my biggest inspiration is probably people like Guy Sebastian, who was from South Australia, from not too far away from me actually. He went to a high school right near me, and now he's a huge music star. Everyone knows him, everyone loves him, and just wanting to do something like that. Elton John, like these big names who have come from nothing, who have come from such horrible lives, to now be loved by everyone, and be so big and feel so happy. Yeah. Fun story. I actually met Guy Sebastian's wife a while ago. And she was so lovely. Her name's Jules. But oh, she's the sweetest lady ever. I'm so glad I met her. She's amazing. Yeah. What is the most important thing in my life? My music. I love music. I love writing. I love singing. I've been working on songs during the break I've had on here. I've been working on my singing. I've been working on me. But my music is so big in my life right now. And so is my sport. But because sport's been put on hold and because of Corona, yeah, music right now is just the biggest thing in my life. And I'm loving it. It's so much fun. Yeah. What has required the most courage of you so far? Stepping on stage in front of a bunch of people who don't like me and singing. I got bullied all throughout school, as some of you may know. I had a really rough schooling experience. So probably stepping on stage in front of all the bullies and just singing my heart out and loving what I'm doing. Yeah. Who was my favourite actor? Probably Robert Downey Jr. And not because I think he's hot, I just think he's an amazing actor. I also love Tom Felton and Tom Holland. Those guys are amazing too. But Robert Downey Jr., he came from such a shitty life. I'm sorry, I swore. He came from such a bad life. Went to rehab and came back, and now look at him. He's now Iron Man. He's like this big name actor. And one of my other favourite actors is Johnny Depp. And I feel so bad that he has had to go through what he's going through right now. Because he's just lost his role as Captain Jack Sparrow in the new Pirates of the Caribbean. Apparently Zac Efron's taking it now. I don't know if that's factually correct, don't come for me. But I know for a fact he lost that role, for now at least. There's a petition going out that people have created to try and get him to be reinstated. But yeah, probably those two. My favourite actress, Jennifer Lawrence. She's amazing. She doesn't fake who she is. She doesn't change who she is as a person to try and make everyone love her. She acts like herself, and if you can't accept that, it's like a big screw you. You don't deserve to have me. I shouldn't have to change myself to like you. My favourite celebrity. Oh god, it's too many. I love so many guys. My favourite musician, I've already said, Guy Sebastian, Elton John, those kinds of people who got me into music. Favourite person in the world, my mum, and my real dad, but mostly my mum. Yeah. My favourite childhood memory. I don't remember a lot about my childhood. I had a pretty No, it wasn't crappy. I had a decent childhood. It was pretty average. Like, there was nothing really extraordinary about it. Favorite colour, either yellow, pink, or purple. What is my favourite cultural activity? Fairy bread. Eating fairy bread. For those of you who don't know what fairy bread is, it's basically a piece of white bread. Put a thickish layer of butter on top, salted butter, and then put sprinkles on top. We call it hundreds and thousands. Oh, it is so good. You need to try it. They're so good. My favourite drink? Tequila. My favourite alcoholic drink is tequila. My favourite non-alcoholic drink is iced teas, bubble teas, milk tea things. Teas of some sort, of any sort. Favourite fairy tale? Beauty and the Beast. Yeah. Or Hercules. Those two. My favourite food. Oh, don't make me pick. Favourite holiday destination? New Caledonia. Oh, it's so pretty there. If you can, guys, oh, you need to go. It is amazing there. It's so pretty. The beaches are incredible. Like, it is worth it, guys. It is so good. My Favorite ice cream flavor? Cookies and cream. Favorite music genre? I don't really have a specific favorite. I love all. I specifically love show tunes though. I love musicals. I love that kind of stuff. So probably show tunes is up there. But there's so many that I just love almost all of them. Favorite physical activity? Probably hockey. Yeah. Favorite quote? Oh. It's this quote by Maya Angelou. I can't remember it exactly, but oh, it's so good. Let's see if I can find it. I will obviously find it. It was a poem specifically. It was a really long poem. It was so good though. I loved it. It was a really long poem, but it was so good. It's not really a quote, but almost anything that she says is incredible. For example, you alone are enough. You have nothing to prove to anybody. I love that one. We may encounter many defeats, but we must not be defeated. I think that was the quote, if I remember correctly. Favorite snack? Oh, I don't know. I eat too much food. My favorite song? It's a Guy Sebastian song. I really like Battle Scars, but there's another one as well that I really liked as well. Yeah. Favorite sport, I've already said. Favorite time of the day, nighttime. Drinking time. We'll get to 50 and then we'll stop. Favorite type of clothing, hoodies. Really big oversized hoodies, like what I'm wearing right now. Favorite way to pass time, music or writing or reading. That kind of stuff. Favorite way to, oh, I just asked that. What is the name of my favorite restaurant? It was a really nice Vietnamese place. It's not really a restaurant, it's like a little shop near my house, but it's so good. It's called Bamboo. Sorry, I had like a mental blank. I got food from there today. What is my all-time favorite town or city and why? So, it was somewhere in France. Oh my god, I forgot the name of it. Oh my god, I feel so bad. It's this really nice little town in France. It's so pretty. I was gonna go there for a church thing, but it got cancelled because of Corona. But it's just so nice there. There's so many different cultures there, and it's just it looks so they look so accepting and they sound really accepting. We had some people who were staying there who lived there. Oh, it looks so nice though. Everyone looks so nice and all that kind of stuff. That was the last question. What's my favorite candle scent? I'll answer that one. I love, it's like cinnamon mixed with something else. I can't remember exactly, but oh, it's my favorite. It smells so good. I just love the smell of cinnamon. But I think that will be the end of the video. Sorry it's a bit long. I hope you enjoyed. Have a lovely, safe rest of your day. Make sure you stay safe with Corona, guys. If you're going out anywhere, if you have to wear a mask, please wear it. The quicker we get rid of Corona, the quicker we follow all the rules and all that kind of stuff of Corona, the quicker we can get back to normal and the quicker we can go back to seeing friends and having more people in our houses. So stay safe, guys, follow the rules and just live life while you can. But stay inside if you have to. Live life as best as you can right now. Try and find a new hobby that you can do at home. Right now I'm getting really into jigsaw puzzles. Use something to sharpen your mind, or do something that really inspires you that you can still do at home. Find a new hobby, find a new passion. Just live life to the fullest while you can at home. Don't get too let down. If you guys do need any help, don't be afraid to reach out to your friends and family. If you are feeling really stressed, there are so many helplines out there to help you. All you have to do is just search up if you're feeling a bit down and really miserable. Please don't be scared to reach out. Heaven has already gotten so many angels this year, over 1 million, I think it is. Over 1 million angels. I think it was like 1,490,000 or something like that. But there have been so many people who have unfortunately given themselves up. So please stay safe, guys. If you are feeling down, don't be scared to reach out. Even if it's not to a friend, if it's to someone online, just please don't be afraid to reach out. If you're feeling down and you want to contact me, just give me a message on any video and I'll happily contact you guys. And I hope you guys have a lovely, safe rest of your week and life, I guess. But yeah, please just stay safe with everything that's going on right now. I love you all so much, and have a lovely, lovely day, morning, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever time it is there. Have a good one, guys. Bye.